What's up guys, ShiFtyBloke here, and I have another episode of my Ultimate Team Squad Builder. This time we're going to be making ourselves a Mexican team. All players will be from Mexico, and let's get stuck into the team. In goal we have Corona, very much like the beer, and it's spelt the same as well I think. He's a very good player and he's really cheap as well for an informed keeper. He only cost me 1,100 coins, so he's a definite pickup. At left back we have, or left wing back, whatever, Salcido, not too sure how to pronounce it, but he's got the long shot taker trait, which I wasn't expecting him to have, and he's got, most of his stats are in the 70s, so he's a really good all-round player. At centre back we have Rodriguez. He's got the power header trait, which I've said in previous episodes, it's really good for a defender to have. So he is really good at clearing corners and set pieces. Our next centre back is Marino. He is another good player. He's not the best really defensive stat wise, but he's okay and he partners well with Rodriguez. And finally at right back we have Cabarano Reina. I don't know how to pronounce that, but he is a pretty decent player, average, below average maybe, but he was the best right back at the time. Maybe if you shop around more you could pick up a better one. In right midfield we have Reina, and he has pace, shot, pass and dribbling all in the 80s. All of his key attributes are very high, and he has 4-star skill moves as well, so he's a definite purchase if you do want to create this squad. In central midfield, our first central midfielder is Marquez, and I got him in the CDM card, and he's actually a really good player. He's got the power free kick trait, he's got a really good free kick on him, and he can help out defensively if the back four are struggling a little bit. And our final central midfielder is going to be Ludena. not too sure how to pronounce that, but the guy has awesome hair. I think that is a good reason to have him in the team. And he has got decent, actually pretty good above average stats. He's got pace, shot, pass, dribbling all in the high 70s. In left midfield we have Guardado. He too has the power free kick trait, and like Reina, our right midfielder, he has pace, shot and dribbling all in the 80s along with passing at 77, so he has all of his key attributes pretty high stat wise. Our first striker is going to be Hernandez, and this is the upgraded regular card I believe. He's got really good pace, he's really fast, and he's got good heading as well for a small man. And along with that he's got a good finesse shot, so he's a really good striker to have, and he is really good at finishing. And him combined with our next striker Vela makes for a very fast 2 up front. He too has the finesse shot, and he's actually got the flare trait, and he's got 4-star skill moves, and he's a really fun player to use. This is the first time I've used him with this squad, and I think he's leading. He's a leading goal scorer for me, so he's a really underrated player I think. Moving on to the bench, Dos Santos. He's a really good player. I sometimes start him up front if Hernandez or Vela are lacking fatigue. Barrera, again he has the flare trait, sorry, and the long shot taker trait, so he's a really good player to have, good all-round player. And Sinha, as well as the long shot taker trait, seems to be a common theme. He's a really good backup. And Davino, he's kind of there in case my other two centre backs need a rest really, kind of the only reason I have him. And the same kind of goes for Aldrete, not sure how to pronounce that again. And yeah, again he has the long shot taker trait. So if you're into your long shots, this is the squad to have. And that's my Mexican squad guys. It cost me 15,700 coins. You could go for an informed Bravo. I think he goes for around 5,000 coins or something like that, but I don't think he's that much better than Hernandez and Vela in my personal opinion. But yes, I think this is going to be the last episode of this budget squad builder for the time being, as I would like to do something new. And please feel free to leave a comment below, tell me what you thought about this series, if it helped you out at all. I hope it kind of opened your eyes a little bit to different leagues and players that you maybe weren't familiar with. And please feel free to leave a comment about any particular series you'd like to see me do, any suggestions, as I'm open to all. And apart from that, guys, I thank you very much for watching this entire series, as always, and thank you very much for liking the videos and subscribing, and I shall see you all in the next episode, whatever that may be. So, goodbye, guys.